What is up, my assassin cartel?
Yo, welcome back.
It's your boy Achilles, and I looked at the update video, and I had some of my friends tell me, the video was good. The game was louder than me, so what I did was I upped the level on my microphone, like how much you can hear me, and then I did some I lowered the volume in the game, like certain parts of it, like certain parts of the audio, like this stuff right here. So I'm gonna try it at this level, and I want you guys to tell me how everything sounds. But other than that, let's just continue where we left off. I'm a level 10 right now.
Yeah,
Um,
boy.
I thought I should just play the game a little bit. Like I didn't do any of the main missions. Well, I did one of them. But the rest of it, I'm gonna just continue from here on out. You're gonna see everything. I just needed to get to a level 10 so that way it makes the game a lot easier for me, so that way I can just like, oh, I don't have to do anything else. All I have to do is just like play the game at this point, at least until I get to the next cutscene, which from what I'm doing now, what I'm gonna do from now on is basically play the game till I get to a cutscene, and then that'll be the end of the video, and then the next video will just be like that cutscene. The beginning of the video will start with that cutscene, and then I'll just keep doing it from here on out. So that's how I'm just gonna do it. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. Let's just get into the game.
While the state of Dead Horse Lake is alarming, we can be assured that a new era of environmental stewardship will restore order to our treasured wild places.
So, basically all I had to do, I even had to look up online, because if you don't upgrade the sonar radar to like a certain level, like how I have it now, finding collectibles will be a bitch and a half. But basically what you want to do at the beginning of the game is try to look for the landmarks, because they give you upgrades. So like the teeth, I have shadow teeth, which basically every time I bite down on something, like I'm eating something, I basically drain the blood from my enemy or whatever I'm eating, and it heals me. Protein digest is another thing. Like you unlock protein digest in this area after finding all the landmarks, which I'm gonna show you where they all are. So when you get the game, all you have to do is just look back here, and you'll be able to see the landmarks. The landmarks are these right here, the little well, landmark looking things, basically. Or you can just look it up online to see where they are. Basically you want to find these first. Every new area you go to, look for the landmarks first, because those will really come in handy. From this point out, I think all the landmarks in these areas basically give you the shadow shark upgrades, and I think this area gives you some sort of upgrade that makes it harder for hunters to kill you.
Wow.
Like I said, you can play this game in any order you want to. You don't have to play it in the order that the game tells you to. But yeah, I'm gonna do some of these main missions. Oh yeah, just to let you know, I did kill all the alligators I was supposed to hunt over here, so I am gonna come back over here after doing a few things over here, because I'm an adult now. I'm an adult shark now, so
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
so most of the crates I couldn't get through before because I was a teen. I can get through now. That's why I wanted to get the level 10 so quickly, because a lot of the map opens up when you're just an adult shark. Once you hit level 10, most of the game really opens up to you. So that's why I say the first thing you want to do is look for the landmarks, so you can, one, level up faster, and two, get the best upgrades. And like open the map up to you. It'll open the map up. See, alligators ain't even a match for me anymore.
You know you did.
And like with this game, I can see that it's trying to do like a timing type thing, because I've realized whenever I just let the enemy attack, and like I dodge them, it just opens them up for me to, like, you know, snag them and just rip them apart easier. The bigger you are, the lot you'll start, like, I'll just say this much. As an adult shark, you mostly want to go for big fishes or humans or just like bigger enemies in general, because
It's
little
difficult
fishes
to
ain't gonna
say
do
what
shit for
just
you after a while.
As I was busy playing Candy Crunch on my phone.
So what I'm gonna do, matter of fact, I'm gonna just break down this crate over here. It might actually open up an area for me. All I'm gonna say is, when you get this game, you'll spend most of your time eating and looking for collectibles. The story is interesting, but the first half of the game is basically like every story mission is just gonna be you checking in on Scaly Pete, the hunter that killed the mom shark at the beginning of the game, right until like the middle of the game. So I'll say probably when you get into this area, that's when shit is gonna be going down between you and Scaly Pete, because you'll, one, be big enough, and two, you'll have most of the upgrades. You'll get all the upgrades once you complete these two areas right here. That's when you'll get all the upgrades. Oh yeah, and in case, like, so with the hunters, for these three, mainly these three right here, but if you want to make it easier to kill these three, I would suggest taking them into small areas like over here or over here, because one, these small areas have a lot of tunnels you can take to get away from them, and two, since they're in a small area, they can't bring as many hunters as they want. I mean, they can, but it'll only be like limited to 2 hunters at a time, or 2 or 3 hunters at a time. So that'll just make the work easier for you. And plus, since you're in a smaller area, it'll make it easier for you to snag the main hunter off of his or her boat. Because all you have to do is kill the main hunter. After that, the rest of them are just fair game. And that's only if you want to sit there and deal with them, because it does get harder. Like, no amount of upgrades. The only upgrade I found useful against hunters was the bioelectric shark. The poison one is not useful at all, because, you know, they're humans. They don't need to breathe in water. So poisoning the water ain't gonna do shit for you when it comes down to taking them out. But what makes a good defense is the bone tail and the bone body, or at least the bone fin. Because with the bone fin, you can just, like, every time, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Let me just Let me just get out of here real quick. So whenever you got hunters on you and you're above water like this, you dodge by pressing R1. So if you have the bone fin, your shark will do a spinning attack which will cut up anybody in two or 3 meter radius, and it just makes it easier to knock hunters off the boat and into the water, and it makes it super easy to destroy their boats. You just got to make sure you keep all your like organs and like body types upgraded, because the shadow
better
teeth
close
come
that
in
mouth.
handy
Be like,
a
all right,
lot. I
shit.
use that. This is the set of teeth I use to beat the game, mainly because, you know, since they're sending hunters into the water, it would make sense for me to have a set of teeth that I can use to drain the life from them and heal myself. So I'm gonna go to these 3 crates right here. After that, I'm gonna go do the story mission, and yeah. Alright, found my way over. My dumbass didn't even look under the water. My favorite enemies to fight in this game is the orcas, like the killer whales, and the humpback whales. I think those are humpback whales. Whatever type of whale Moby Dick was. Oh yeah, you fight him in this game too. You fight Moby Dick in this game, and he is so much fun to fight. To be honest, I find him a lot. To be honest, I find the whale apex predators better than the shark apex predators. Only because like the sharks have the same moves as I do, so it's easier to figure them out.
While it can be fun to explore the land, it's always best for sharks to stay wet and oxygenated.
I forgot I had the tail whip. But I find the whale enemies to be better because it's like, for one, they're really unpredictable. I mean, they kind of are predictable, but they're really tough. I'll just say this much: they're tougher than the shark enemies. Shark enemies don't really put up much of a fight. The most they'll do is just like dodge. Basically, they'll strike. They're kind of like the barracuda at the beginning of the game, the little fish barracuda. Basically, what they do is they just you know, rush in, attack, get out. Rush in, attack, get out. And most of the time they spend their time just running away from you after you bite off half of their body. It is over there. But yeah, like I say, you want to upgrade your sonar first before doing anything else. Because it'll come in handy once you need to look for items. You have to look for collectibles in this game. Otherwise, you're just not really gonna get anywhere without them. This collectible right here was so hard to get. To be honest, I'm gonna just leave it because I don't have time to be trying to fucking get this dumbass thing. And most of the collectibles that are really hard to get are license plates, because they put them in such like high areas where you have to be a really, like, I'll probably have to be a megalodon to get the fucking to get these things up here, at least these ones. Other than that, I've collected almost every item in this area, so I'm gonna just go back. Shit, I'm in combat with these fucking barracudas, these level 1 barracudas. I have the shadow teeth. Yeah, I was about to say I have the bioelectric teeth, but I don't get those until I kill Bayou Willie. He's a hunter that I need to take down. So actually, I'll take down Bayou Willie after, or I'll just do it right now. I'm just fast travel. Got this anyways.
It's sights like these that can really challenge a person's faith in endless progress and development.
I need to be an elder. So to get the hunter's attention, it's really simple. Just fucking go kill humans. Hold on, I like listening to the audio logs.
Kinda regular there at Flamingo Joe's. People say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Sazerac that don't have me on their do not serve list.
I like how the game gives you a little backstory, but who Scaly Pete is and what he does. Fucking jet ski people are so hard to get sometimes. Oh yeah, after a while of killing humans and getting your infamy up, hunters won't be fucking around. So like, see right now I just killed 2 people and my threat level is only half. If I was like a level 5 or a 7, all I'd have to do is kill 1 person and they'd be on my ass just like that.
A shark attack too often provokes Port Clovis locals into killing every swimming creature along the scourge of the swampland, Bayou Willie.
Let's show this shop what the Coast Guard's all about.
I like killing the hunters mainly because they give me a challenge. And the hunters really do give you a challenge in this game. That's one thing I can give them. Is like after getting to a certain level, they really give you a challenge. Fuck is Bayou Willie?
The shark's reckless behavior only further incenses Port Clovis's citizens.
Woo! You know he did.
See, that's all you gotta do is just snag them off their ride. You don't even have to really kill them. I wish I knew about this game earlier though. I did not know about this game until like a few weeks ago. I didn't even know this game was even out, a thing, to be honest. Like if it wasn't for me doing these videos or anybody really uploading this shit on YouTube, I don't think anybody would really know about these type of this game.
Do not serve list.
Nobody would really know about this game, but it's a really fun game. You gotta give it a shot. You gotta give it a shot. And then like, I feel like this game is gonna be a big thing in the near future if they update it. I only say that because the game starting out is really cheap. It's like $30-something. So I feel like in the near future when there's updates and shit,
This is about saving lives, but it's also about safeguarding tourism.
Woo! You know he did.
once it gets like a few updates and shit, I feel like it's gonna be a big game in the future with like new sharks, new areas to explore. think I'll kill one more hunter. Y'all can't see me. I think I gotta destroy one more boat.
When the sound of shotguns and molly hatchet disturbs the serenity of another, the bartender life in Bobby Bojangles.
Damn. That's a big bitch.
Bobby Bojang, nigga, get out of here with that bullshit. Get out of that bullshit ass name. Nigga, I want some chicken. Let me get some Bojangles.
Woo! You know he did.
Things are getting heated in this war of attrition between man and nature.
You guys think I should go up to 3? Should I go up to level? You know what? I'm gonna leave it where it is. I don't want to push my luck. You don't even have to really eat them. You just gotta kill them. I only eat them because it's faster, you know. All right, one more person. There we go.
But I think it's probably a bad idea to get in the middle of flamingos' natural migration cycles. Just saying.
Oh yeah, Kyle, Scaly Pete's son is becoming a marine biologist, but for the summer he just wants to chill with his dad because, you know, his dad is constantly hunting, which I feel bad for him. I really do. This game makes me feel for this nigga, but I'm like, man, if my dad was doing some shit like this, I don't really think I could fuck with this, because I mean, he's fucking hunting sharks, and apparently sharks in this game are really fucking dangerous. So it's like, okay, you killed sharks all your career, right? But you run into this one shark that just won't leave you the fuck alone, and every time you see it, it keeps getting bigger, and then all of a sudden it's just like, you see it and it's glowing. It's like, because like when I first started this game out, I had the bioelectric shark set.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
I had the bioelectric shark set, and you know, I was made of lightning. I was like the embodiment of lightning. So imagine seeing that shit come after you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. You on your own. I can't fuck with that. I really can't. Like, I want my life. I love my life. Okay. I know where I gotta go. Alright, found my way around. We got mafia boys.
I wouldn't know him from Adam. If he kill another fisherman, that's between them and him, yeah?
Hey, at least Scaly Pete's smart, you know? You don't want to fuck with the mafia. Even if he is fucking with one of your own people. I just found out like earlier that apparently this isn't, I don't think this game started out on the PlayStation. I think it started out on PC. And if it did start out on PC, it would make sense for a game like this to look like this. And, you know, to have these kind of, like, I don't know, the gameplay to be this way. Because this looks like a fucking PC game. But I've seen some PC shark games. Ooh, okay. Now we gotta go find the apex predator. So let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. So you know what, let's go kill the barracuda first. And then we'll go kill the apex predator. Because it won't take me a long time to get over there. I just gotta fast travel. Which I will be cutting all fast travel parts. So if I just get quiet for like a long time and go to the map and, you know, that's just me fast traveling. Plus I don't want to say anything and then like I'm debating with myself whether I should keep it in or should I just cut it.
A school of barracuda frequents the waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests. Barracuda. While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's true.
And now I have hunted enemies. Oh wait, no. This is the Mafia boys. This is a hunted alligator and another one. So oh yeah, and there's another one right here, another boat. Yeah, I'm gonna take down these hunted enemies first. I'm only gonna take them down because I can get a lot of material from them. And I need that material up to level up.
The bull shark has effectively weaponized her entire body. If you've ever seen John Singleton Copley's famous painting, Watson and Contrary to urban legend, the bull shark cannot live out of water for hours at a time.
You level up faster when you eat humans. Like it'll take you a long time to do it, but if you give it an hour or 2 hours, if you just go around eating humans, I swear to God, you'll be like a level 10 to 15 within hours. First half of the game is spent doing missions and collecting items. Like basically just collect a lot of, do the collectibles, get the collectibles, and then like after you collect all the collectibles in the area, if you're still not at a level that you want to be at, just go eat humans. But if you don't want to take down the main hunters yet, because they will give you problems,
The catfish proves no match for the
just
savage and
you can
relentless
easily
fury
slip
of
them
the shark.
just by swimming deep underwater and going into tunnels or just swimming away really fast. It's not like they're gonna really be able to keep up with you. The poison shark set, like the shadow shark, is actually the fastest shark you want. So if you're those type of people, you like to get away quick, like get in, get out, I would suggest playing as the shadow shark because it's super fast. Unlike the bioelectric shark, which is only fast because it turns your whole entire body into electricity and just like shoots you forward. But it's a small burst, so it's not like, you know, you're gonna take off like a rocket. Like I said, it only took me 15 hours to beat this entire game, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm checking the internet like almost every day for new updates and stuff. So far, no new updates. I mean, the game just recently came out, and not a lot of people know about it. But I'm hoping we get like an update where it gives us new areas and new things to kill and new sharks to play as. Like, what would be great for this game is if you could play as the actual Megalodon and play in like giant new areas as the Megalodon. But that's just a suggestion. Probably never gonna happen.
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
Alright. One last hunted enemy to kill, and then it's on to the apex predator, which I think they're in the same area. I like playing this game a lot. This game is you know, it's a good time waster, I'll just say that. Like, if you just want to kill a couple minutes, it's a good time waster. What we got? What we got? Humans? Yep.
An appearance by a hungry shark can add zest to any ocean outing.
Oh, just break the boat. Now, time to go take down the apex. Oh yeah, taking down apex enemies gives you the bone shark set. The bone shark set is more or less for defense.
The needle-toothed nightmare.
Close that mouth!
The bone shark set is only made for defense. You won't move as fast, but you'll have a lot of defense, and it'll make it easier for you to kill enemies. But if I was to stick with any of the teeth set in this game, shadow teeth is mostly it's probably the best set of teeth you want to stick with, because even though the bioelectric teeth are good, it's only good for stunning enemies. But this will really heal you, so I would just stick with the shadow teeth if anything. Why are you running, bitch?
Are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
While most recognize it as the title of a classic rock radio staple, did you know that it's also a fish? Well, it's no.
Okay. The next episode is just gonna start out with us checking in on Scaly Pete. So I'm not gonna check on him right now. Basically, I'm gonna end the video here. Tell me what you guys think of it. If you guys like it, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and just let me know what you guys generally think of the game in general. Until next time, see ya.